This is where we spill the tea. I mean, we're here.
We're on the Jones Beach Boardwalk.
Oh
Dee
my
Snyder's
God.
calling in.
Wrap it up. We've been hanging out with the HotTeas.
The HotTeas, by the way, armies. Hashtag Long Island Life. Cheers.
Cheers. Hello and welcome back to the Long Island Tea Podcast, where we spill the tea on all the fun things to do on Long Island and why it's the best place to live, work, and play. And I have my two very fabulous social media stars here with me, Bri and Michael. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi.
How's it going?
See, Michael, you're becoming a regular here on the pod.
I know,
think
I'm
it's-
so spoiled.
You know, we're spoiled on having you. I mean, it's awesome. Kristen's away in India this week on a very special mission. We'll talk about that later, but you guys are filling in, and I feel like this is going to be a fun episode.
Very fun.
Yeah, we got the dynamic duo here.
I swear. It's going to be awesome.
It's always a good time with us.
Always.
Always, always. So we start every episode with how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Listen, I'm 40.
And
I
fabulous.
feel it. I feel it.
Yikes.
My birthday we celebrated last week on the pod, which was so much fun, and I was like showered with so many gifts and love and beautiful wine, and I loved every second of it. And then I woke up on my actual birthday the next day, and I had a crank in my neck, and I needed to go to the chiropractor.
Oh my.
And I decided that, you know what, I just work it off. It's fine. Walk it off. It's fine. Got this. Drink some more wine. You're good. So that's fine, right?
Okay.
40 and falling apart.
40 and falling apart.
But still
Exactly.
fabulous. Still fabulous.
Fabulously, right?
Yes,
fabulously
fabulously.
falling apart. But I don't know if people know this, but no, nobody actually knows this. I share a birthday with my niece. She was born on my birthday, and she turned 4. So my brother and sister-in-law decided to have a birthday party for her that night. So that was fun. Went
Big
to my,
weekend.
my niece's fourth birthday on my 40th birthday, which was so sweet. They actually had a cake and some balloons for me that said happy 40th, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day we went to the city, and that was amazing. We went last summer on the yacht out of Port Washington.
Yes,
And-
Long Island boat rentals.
yeah. So we
So
took
much
that
fun.
excursion, and it was awesome. And we passed these floating islands while we went to the Statue of Liberty, and we came back.
Yep.
But we passed these floating islands while we were there. And so I wanted to go back. I actually wanted to go see it. And we went, and it's beautiful. It's like a hiking park. It's like an observatory, I guess. They don't have like restaurants, so to speak, but like food trucks and things like that, which was cool. And then we did the High Line, the track, like you're walking along the track and you can see where all the trains come in and station while they're waiting to go. It's so cool. So the pictures I have are amazing.
Well, you'll
so
definitely have to show
fun.
us.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for
I
that.
want to go there.
It was so much fun. But it was like a weekend-long extravaganza. And I'm telling you what, I'm not young anymore, and I don't recover as well. Like, it took me 3 days to come out of that. Like,
Yeah.
and all I wanted was just to, like, sleep. But I didn't.
No sleep.
No.
No sleep.
And you went
ever.
to the beach, right?
Yes, I went to the beach. I had birthday marks.
Good.
It was
That's
fun.
the best about summer birthdays.
I know.
I'm biased, but
I know. Me
I
too.
love summer
Me
birthdays.
too. I can't believe, like, it's almost Labor Day. It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy. The summer just flew by, but, time flies when you're having fun, right?
I saw this meme where it's like January, February, March, and then it keeps going, and then it's like June, July, August, September.
Yep.
No, literally.
It's like you blink and it's gone.
That's it right there.
I know, but good thing September is still warm here, and you could still go to the beach all of September.
Yeah, it's such beautiful. Like, that's the best time to go because the water is actually warm.
Yes.
It's warmest in August and September, and it's like, minus the sharks if we still have them. But you can actually swim in the water and like enjoy it. It's not
Yeah.
freezing.
And a lot of times people always ask me, oh my God, I have to come to the beach when I come to Long Island to visit you. When am I going to come? And I always say, make sure you come in September because that's when the water, like you said, you're able to swim. It's really comfortable. And, people don't realize it's still summer.
Right.
You still got
Exactly.
till, September 21st? We
Yeah.
got a long time.
Yeah. And speaking of memes, it's like, put your pumpkin spice latte down So, I want a margarita. Like, it's only September.
Yeah, I just posted a meme on my story. It's like, we need one more month of summer.
Yes.
Just one would be great.
So true.
I mean, other than September, too. Like,
right, exactly. It should be September, squared.
Yeah. But, I mean, after Labor Day, there's still so many events going on.
There's so much going on, yeah.
I know, but like I want to get excited about like apple picking, going out east to Harbs.
Kristen and I are there. We are ready.
We
are ready for
I
the
know.
cooler
You
weather.
guys are like fall lovers.
people.
Me and Sharon love summer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be excited for it, but like at the same time I do.
Yeah.
But like
the
low
pics,
key.
like the social that you could do at the farms.
Oh my God.
Just
don't get me
seeing the
started.
leaves change, that's the best part about being on Long Island. You have all 4 seasons, and
Yeah.
not all destinations have that, where you get to kind of have that normalcy, where you get to see, just really each season in its own
beauty.
Yeah. So that's it's very exciting. It's going to be nice and cooler. It's not going to be freezing yet.
Right.
But it's going to be really beautiful.
It is.
And we're going to have a lot of fun content with that.
I'm a little heartbroken though, because like I said, I just want it to be summer all year round. But
Hey, it'll be back before you know it.
I know.
It will.
How was your week?
It was good. I just got off of a thought leadership roundtable on Zoom
Ooh.
for
We love
Destinations International.
Where you just received the 30 under 30.
Yes,
You're
30
a rock
under
star.
30.
Queen.
So I went to the conference in Toronto, Canada, and it was amazing. I met so many people from places all around the world that work in tourism, and not even just CVB's different media marketing opportunities and companies. I met like the president and CEO of Destinations International, Don Welsh. He's like literally the funniest, best person. And the president and CEO of Brand USA. It's just like Kristen introduced me to all these people, and just meeting with them and talking with them literally inspired me so much.
I know. You came back and you were like, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. I had so many ideas.
It's so awesome.
I felt so empowered to just like keep people in the tourism industry. And that was the biggest takeaway from the conference, is like how to educate people on the tourism industry, how many jobs there are, what the opportunities, how you can grow. And the whole conference is just about like keeping millennials and like retaining them, and how do you keep them? Because
do you actually follow, or are you a member of the Tourism Geeks Facebook page?
I should be, but
you have to request like entrance, like I guess any Facebook page, but it's really cool. So it's all of our colleagues across the nation.
I'm doing it.
It's so cool. Like they either they're always asking for ideas. Like I'm trying to come up with a marketing campaign, involving dogs or whatever it is. Like what have you used? Like, and it's everybody like helping each other. I just saw in there another DMO was trying to come up with an idea for a mobile visitor center or have a welcome center.
Yep.
So I reached out and I sent her Lily. I'm like, this is what we did.
That's
this is how we did. I linked our YouTube, the first ever LITV episode of Lily going out, and it was so awesome. So
that's the stuff
really
that
cool.
I love.
Yeah,
that like sharing ideas with
And you were the
other
talk of the
people.
town with your. And you were wearing exactly what you're wearing today. So our YouTube viewers, you get to see Bri's amazing outfit.
Yeah,
Barbie?
I wore this on purpose. It's a hot pink blazer with a matching short suit.
So cute.
Everyone at the conference called me like Pink Blazer the entire time.
That's so funny because it is noticeable. Like,
it's very like flamboyant, fluorescent.
But
Watch
it's
me
fabulous.
shine.
Yeah.
I love it. So
well,
cute.
everyone knew me, and it was a talking piece. You
Really?
know, like.
Yeah.
Everyone that walked by me was like, "Oh my God, I love your blazer!" Like, and then I started talking to them, and they're like, "Oh, I do this, and I work here, and
So cool.
we do this." And I was like, it was such a talking piece, and like, I was like, I'm gonna wear something like this every time I go to a networking event because it gets people to talk to you.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. That's like a conversation starter.
Yeah, it really was.
And you wore it today on your Zoom. Did everybody's like, pink blazers here in the house?
I didn't even notice that, like, I had the webinar today, and like they know me as the pink blazer, and they're like, oh, I was like, do I have another sweater? I was like, they're gonna think I wore it on purpose.
Well,
But-
it's okay.
Yeah.
You need
It's okay.
something, it's always good to be memorable, especially for a good reason.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And I got this in Montauk. It's the boutique right next to the Montauk Bake Shop.
Oh, I love it.
And
They have the cutest
I meant to
stuff
look
in
up
there.
the name. Oh my God.
It
I
was
saw
so
it in the
great.
window on the mannequin, and it was like 2 days before I was going to the conference, and I was like, it's meant to be. I was like, that's mine.
Aw,
I need it.
That's
was so fabulous.
cute. I love it. And you guys you did Like
We went to Montauk, right?
for what, content, or was it like a friend
Content,
thing?
some
A vacation.
fun. It
Yeah,
was a
like a
vacation,
vacation, yeah.
summer
Yeah.
days, but we got lots of sunrise content, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
it was just a beautiful time.
Yeah,
and for
sounds
me, I
cool.
hadn't been to Montauk in a while, so that was just a really good excuse to go out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we watched the sunrise on the beach in
Yeah.
Montauk, and that is the most iconic spot to watch the sunrise.
Because you're literally
It was magical.
at
you
the
know,
end of the island.
at the end of Long Island.
Yeah.
And
And
it
there.
was magical.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it really
I love it.
was.
Montauk's like my favorite place to be in the world. If I can go anywhere, it would be Montauk.
Other than Robert Moses.
Yeah,
of course.
exactly.
Yes. So, I mean,
how
what
was
are
your week?
Oh, my week has been nuts. I mean, you see, I've been just going all over the place seeing Lady Gaga.
I
You know,
know.
just, you
And
know.
you're going again this weekend.
I'm going again this weekend
That's
in Hershey
hysterical.
Park.
You're a true monster.
I am. And you know something? I did not expect that 2 years ago when I decided to get these tickets before the pandemic that I would be doing it 2 years later.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would actually happen.
And so much was back to back. Like you went to, where'd you go? You went to London, you went to Chicago.
Yes. So
Now you're
first
going to
it was
Pennsylvania.
first it was London, then it was New York right here, which was nice, the closest place. Then Chicago right after, and then Boston. And now here we are. It's back on Long Island. Abby Lee was on recently,
Yeah.
and she is doing some events this week. Once this airs, it all would have happened. So been keeping busy.
Busy. You
Yeah.
said to me earlier today, you were like, I just can't wait to stop for 5 minutes.
I know. That's why I'm also really excited for September.
Yeah.
Because one, it'll be fall. It'll start to, be our nice end of summer, hurrah.
Yeah.
But just things will settle down for me, and it'll just be nice.
It'll be
I
nice
feel like
and
summer's
calming.
busy for everybody.
Exactly,
Exactly. But I'm happy to be back here and drinking some Long Island wine with you,
Heck
lovely
yeah,
ladies.
Heck yeah. Speaking of Long Island wine of the week, what are we drinking?
We are drinking Raphael Vineyards La Fontana.
Which is so delicious, right? We've had this before. Well, Kristen and I have had it before a couple times, and I love it.
Yeah, I really love it. Normally, I'm more of like a white wine drinker, but I love this red.
It's National Red Wine Day. It would be already passed once this airs, but
Oh, no.
you can celebrate.
Celebrate 365
later.
days of the year.
Right? Just drink
It
the Long
is
Island
actually
wine.
really good.
So it's a Bordeaux blend comprised of Merlot, Cabernet Francs, Cabernet Sauvignon, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. It's balanced, full-bodied wine full of complexity and flavor, softened by velvety tannins.
We love it.
It's delicious.
And it tastes amazing.
Thank you to Long Island Wine Country for sponsoring this podcast. It's over 57 distinct vineyards, local winemakers, and we couldn't be happier to have them as a partner because they deliver this delicious wine to us.
And we're potentially going to maybe have another remote at a
Hoping.
vineyard.
We're hoping.
Yeah, we don't knock on wood.
You and Alyssa are working on that.
Yes, we
I
are.
think.
So I think it'll be very fun.
Yeah,
'Cause we love Del
We
Vino.
love it. We
That
love
was
Del Vino.
great.
We've been to a couple of them, and I love doing the remotes at the vineyards because you really get an educational tour, and a full understanding of how they work from behind the scenes. It's so much fun.
I have a list of vineyards that, like, a bucket list I need to go to.
Yeah.
And I'm having anxiety because I'm like, I mean, I know you could definitely go in the fall and winter.
And winter too. That's what I was
Yeah.
just gonna say. Like you don't have to do it now, or even early season. You can go in the winter and still enjoy a majority of them. I mean,
yeah.
a lot of them have like fireplaces or outdoor fire pits, and
They
still
do.
live music. It's so much fun. I love
Yeah,
it.
I saw EV and EM Vineyard, I think. It's like a newer one.
Oh, okay.
As I was driving out east, I saw it. And then Bridgehampton Breeze or something like that. That's
fun.
a newer vineyard, too. And then I want to go back to Terra Vitae.
I love
because
Terra
so
Vitae. And I love
beautiful.
the girls over there. They're so
Yeah.
much fun.
I
The
know.
sisters. They're so awesome.
Support local.
Yeah, absolutely. But so this will air right before Labor Day?
Right before Labor Day.
Right, Labor Day
Yes.
weekend. So that means like it's the unofficial end of summer, which makes me sad again. But there's so many things going on Labor Day weekend, like a ton of stuff. I mean, it's just, there's like an abundance of events here.
It's that last, summer hurrah.
Yeah.
That everybody's trying to squeeze all the events in. So, I know that a lot of people are going to be stressed on where to go.
You know what it is? It's like everybody's, school is starting again. Kids are, most of the kids are back to college already. But like for us with younger kids. Like you want to do like last minute things with the kids before school starts. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm thinking Splish Splash because my nieces work there.
Oh, so, the best.
I'm like, that's a good
Can
one
never
day
get
thing.
enough.
Yeah.
Adventureland.
Adventureland.
Bri
Long
is
Island
the
Game
Splish
Farm.
Splash connoisseur over here.
I
You go to
know.
Splish Splash every year.
You
It's like
love
a
it.
tradition for you, right?
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I need to go again.
But
But Long Island Game Farm, we filmed at too.
so fun.
so
yeah,
cool.
we filmed for Long Island TV, so that will air.
Friday.
I think that Friday. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Coming up.
Good.
So stay tuned on that.
Yeah,
But
and you
there's
guys-
so many things to do there.
What
And,
did you guys do when you were?
Oh my God, where do we start?
Wallaby encounter.
Oh,
So
the
cute.
That was my
wallabies.
favorite. It was like a little kangaroo. It's not really a kangaroo, but
It's a wallaby.
It
it's
looks
so
just like
cute.
a
I was
kangaroo.
petting him. I was feeding him little bread bites.
Aw.
He was so cute.
That
And
is so
you know,
cute.
just the staff there love what they do.
Oh my god.
Um,
Family owned.
Family owned
They do
for
everything.
over 50 years, I believe.
Yep.
And they truly love all of the animals. And
Yeah.
anytime that an animal passes away, it's so sad. It's like losing like a loved one for them. But there is so much to do from just feeding the goats.
Yeah, so fun.
To feeding the deer. There's just so many amazing fun things to do. They have like a little horseback riding thing that you could do for the little ones.
So
A
cute.
baby goat fell asleep on my chest.
Aw.
The
I have
cutest.
literally never been so obsessed. I was like, it's coming home with me. Like,
Yeah.
it's mine now.
And that was the same weekend that we did goat yoga,
Oh,
which
so
unfortunately,
fun.
yeah,
I
we're gonna
missed.
have to do another one.
I know.
We're just
We
gonna
just
have
have
to
to do
yeah.
like a recap.
So I was spoiled with goats, and
Yeah.
I have a newfound love for little goats. now.
We had a goat when I was growing up, and it was like literally the craziest thing. We had a vacation home in Maine, and the goat would actually come in and like hop up on the dining room table and like just frolic around.
So
and
you
it
had a
would, like,
goat at your.
my house. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
fun.
it was
That's
wild.
so fun. I want one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Honestly, though,
yeah.
like after seeing it, like I think Bri and I could see ourselves like having a goat.
Yeah, but she was telling us, she's like, you have to be realistic. It is a
Yeah.
farm animal. It's a lot of
Yes.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people want to just buy one, and then they realize the maintenance. And
Well,
they're
it was like there
oh.
was like a trend for a while when people were buying piglets.
And it's
And-
still
and,
a
like-
thing, and then they grow, and then they realize, oops,
Right.
it's like getting a kitten.
Right.
You want it.
It becomes a cat.
It becomes a cat. It's not gonna, be small
Cute
and
and
cute
snuggly
forever
anymore.
So you can go
Because
visit
cats
them.
are nasty, like attitudes. They're like
Most
There-
of them,
a lot
yeah.
of them.
Cats are characters.
Yeah.
That I feel like they're a lot more animated than dogs.
I
Like dogs are
agree.
more loving. Like you're gonna, they're gonna love you and cuddle with you forever. But cats, like you're gonna be able to like really see what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Like as they get older, it's weird.
crazy. I grew up with cats. I love cats, but they're like mysterious. Like they go and hide. And I had a cat that we called Mittens. And she was always like, she was an outdoor cat, so she was always pregnant.
Yeah.
So
I
I would
always-
like beg my parents to keep the kittens, and like they finally allowed me to have one, and I named it Gloves.
Gloves.
Mittens and gloves,
Oh,
so
that's cute though.
But we used to go to like the local supermarket and like hand out kittens.
Because
Stand
you had so
outside
many.
and be like, "Who wants a kitten?" And people would take them. We always got rid of them.
Well, that's what's good. I mean, it seems that at least for the most part, there's always a home that you can send them. And, back to the game farm, like they said that they usually, somebody will call them, if there's an animal
stray,
or
yeah.
something, not, and then either they'll take it or they find an appropriate home for it.
Right.
But they have the giraffe. Like you guys have to tune into Long Island TV because it's just so
It's such
fun.
a good-
Like I love
yeah.
animals. So this one was like one of my favorites. That
I love
did
it.
with
So
you guys.
cute.
Also, White Post Farms has magic shows during Labor Day weekend. So, things with the
cool.
kids.
Yeah, that's a great idea because
Yeah.
I love White Post Farms too, and they have a giraffe as well.
Yep.
That you kissed on an LITV episode, right?
Yeah. Well, it took like a carrot out of my mouth.
That's
Ooh.
crazy.
It didn't touch me though, so I was so happy. I was like clapping after because it didn't touch me.
Okay. Oh, cute.
Yeah, cute.
No, it
But-
was so cute. I loved it.
Who would have thought that Long Island is one of the destinations where giraffes are?
Right.
Right?
Right. Exactly.
We
It's
have
so funny.
just so much.
We have everything.
But yeah, that's definitely a spot that you guys can check out, all year.
Yes. We didn't talk about that today. That day where this airs, August 30th, is National Beach Day. So
Check out our TikTok.
we
Yep.
have some TikToks. We have
We're
an Endless Summer blog on our website.
Lots of content.
Lots of content. We were just like pushing it out because that's what we do here.
And it's so
Yes.
good because a lot of the times, like, you could check out our content. We want you to see it immediately. So put your notifications on every time I'm on. I always remind you.
You have to. You
always have to remind the HotTeas, have your notifications on. But, if you go through our blogs from months ago, like all of it is still relevant. And all of these Labor Day events, like I know people are probably going to be stressed that you can't get to everything. Most of the time, Long Island, keeps a tradition and keeps events going 100%. Each year. So
like the Shinnecock Powwow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bri, you wanted to talk about this because it's so incredible.
Honestly, I have been wanting to go so long. I'm not even kidding. I put it on my calendar like a year ago. I was like, I need to go to this
It
next
is
year.
a huge event. It is.
Yeah. So apparently it's one of the largest Native American gatherings on the East Coast. And it's a 3-day event celebrating Native American culture, featuring dance and drum contests, 100 Native American arts and crafts, food vendors from all over the world, guest entertainment, sunset fire lighting. I've just been looking up pictures and videos from it, and all of the dancers and like the culture. The Shinnecock Reservation is like so beautiful and amazing. I just has been seeing all the content, and I'm like, I need to go.
I need to be there.
I'll go by myself. I
think that like a lot of people don't know Long Island itself is the culture and ethnicity that is here is just incredible. I mean, we have a huge Indian culture. In Hicksville, and Native American Shinnecock.
There's so much history there.
It's
on
just
Long
so
Island
crazy how much culture is here.
I know.
And especially with Native Americans, like, a lot of tribes are, originated from Long Island.
Yeah.
Like,
you think about all the town names that we have here, our tribe names, in history. So Shinnecock is one, Hauppauge, Patchogue.
Oh yeah.
Like all the Yaphank, Massapequa, they're all named after. Like the block I live on is Asheroken, and I think that's a whole tribe thing. So it's very culturally.
It's awesome.
Just our spot, our destination, obviously being so close to New York City, like we really are a melting pot for so many amazing cultures and personalities. So that's why it's just an amazing place to come, visit or come live, obviously, because all year there are different events highlighting, all the different festivals and holidays and New Year's and things like that. So
absolutely.
Just very nice.
And the Fire Island Miss Fire Island pageant. That's September 10th.
What?
Very exciting.
And I'm so excited. I want to go. Do you want to go, Michael?
We'll go. Okay.
I don't know why I'm not invited.
You want to come, Sharon?
Come.
Sorry.
I have not gotten to check out Fire Island since before the pandemic for some weird reason, just because I'm such a Robert Moses stan that I just never think to go. But that's a perfect excuse. So we will go. At
the Ice Palace Resort, where we went for Long Island TV. We did an episode at Cherry Grove. Yep. And the Sandcastle restaurant that we went to is right on the ocean.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Gorgeous. My bestie George is the bartender. And I can't wait to go back, and I definitely want to go. So.
Oh my God, we're going.
Oh, it's a thing?
Forget it.
Done.
We're going.
I want to go.
Cool. We'll make it our
staff outing.
Wait, that could be our team building staff outing.
I think it's on like a Saturday, but I mean.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Done.
Yeah.
We'll
brand ambassador program.
Yes.
We have to do team building.
Exactly.
Take a Saturday out of the year.
Yeah, why not? It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So other events that we have is Arts in the Plaza in Long Beach, the Huntington Lighthouse Music Festival. That's all on Saturday the 3rd. And Bethpage Polo in the Park. That's cool. I love it.
I was looking it up, and I saw, I think it's like every Saturday at Bethpage State Park. And Bethpage State Park is huge.
It is huge. I love it.
We went there for a golf episode on TV. Yeah. And they actually have like a really nice catering. I was like, I want to get married here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's so nice.
Bri, by the way, has her whole wedding planned out.
Oh, yeah.
Like everything, down to the song, down to every last detail.
Literally everything.
Oh my God, that's so funny. The last time you were on the podcast was when we were doing the Love is Blind.
Yes.
So we'll have to talk about that during celebriTEA.
Yes.
And where that,
I could definitely update you guys.
Yes, I love it.
But the Bethpage Polo in the Park, it's like, it's kind of like the Hamptons Polo, where everyone goes, wears the hats, and wears like nice fancy outfits, and you watch the polo games. I mean, it's so fun.
It is so fun, and like right up our alley.
Yeah. And the Huntington Lighthouse Music Fest, I saw like all pictures of all boats around the Huntington Lighthouse.
That's beautiful.
And that looks amazing too. That area is so beautiful.
People forget that we have how many lighthouses?
25.
We have 25 lighthouses.
Wow.
Obviously, Sharon and I live very close to the Fire Island Lighthouse, but people only think Montauk and Fire Island, but we have literally 25 lighthouses. We have a blog about that as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Only a few are like public, open,
Where you can visit,
go in
yeah.
and stuff.
But a lot of
they're
them
there.
are in
25 are there.
on the water where you can see that. It's awesome.
on
Yeah.
the water.
Down on the water. Sunday is September 4th is National Cheese Pizza Day.
Oh, man.
Basically, my favorite
We're
day
thriving.
ever. But every day
Seriously.
is National Pizza Day.
I know.
For me.
Same. We were talking about lunch today. I'm like, pizza.
Definitely
And we're
good-
like,
yeah.
maybe we should have some salad.
But it's okay because for Pizza Day,
Yeah.
we'll be all set.
Oh my gosh, we're going to get pizza. Flynn's closeout Labor Day party. That's sad.
Flynn's iconic. Like every
Iconic Fire
Sunday
Island bar
on
is
Fire Island.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome. I love Flynn's.
Right on the water. They have a restaurant too.
Yeah.
DJs on Sundays. That's like the place to be.
And the food is actually really, really good there too.
dining
What
go
else do
there,
we
too.
have? Other Labor Day stuff.
We have that other list.
Oh, I wrote some stuff down. Six Harbors Brewing Company in Huntington. They're having a Summer's End Labor Day clam bake.
Oh, awesome.
So that's fun.
I love a clam bake.
Yeah, and this is going to be already past, but National Dog Day. We do have a blog where we have all dog-friendly places on Long Island,
So cool.
breweries, vineyards.
Yeah.
And a TikTok coming just of all, fun little spots that you guys can go.
And then Bodie's Beach Bar at Corey Beach in Blue Point.
Yeah. Did you guys do the LITV there?
No,
Not
we're,
yet?
time just, every time we
Escaped,
tried to
yeah.
film,
Yeah.
it was raining. But definitely go there. It's live music. They're open till the fall, like
That's
late
what I
October.
love about a lot of the beach, like the Salt Shack. I talk about that all the time. They should be a partner. I don't know if they are actually, but they're open late in October too,
With live music on the weekends.
Yeah.
A Long Island staple, Salt
Yes,
Shack,
yeah.
honestly. Especially, obviously, during the summer. But, there are so many fun fall Long Island TVs lined up, by the way.
Yes.
So you guys are not ready.
Yep, we're planning on going to Harbs next, the Orchard,
Awesome.
where you can do apple picking. They have a Jamesport location as well, and they have everything fall that you can think of. The
Yeah,
corn.
the Harbs family farm is literally like so awesome. There's so much
Iconic Long Island.
iconic Long Island. Exactly. You think farms, you could think Harbs. Like
Yep.
absolutely.
And Harbs has the vineyard right there.
Yeah.
So Jackie was just
I was
telling
just gonna
us.
say Jackie, our sales manager, is a
She goes there.
regular there.
Yeah, she goes there like every week.
She loves it because it's so kid friendly. Like you can.
Yeah.
They got like park stuff for the kids.
Yeah,
and-
there's all like kid playground,
Yeah.
and then right next door, like you could see your kids while you're at the vineyard.
Yeah,
outside.
that's awesome.
It's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Um.
So yeah, we're filming that.
Okay.
And then we also have Hocus Pocus coming.
Yes.
So, that is going to be perfect because obviously the new movie is coming out, which I am very excited
You're a huge
about.
fan. I'm not a big Hocus Pocus movie fan.
Well, I'm going to.
Me and Michael know every word.
I know.
Every word.
All right.
I could recite the entire script. I
Live
could write it down
vicariously
right
through
now.
You guys.
Yeah.
But we're
But
going to have
the
to change
pop-up,
that.
right? The pop-up you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's
the Hocus
awesome.
Pocus pop up.
Yes.
We did a TikTok last year and,
And sold them out. Yeah, that's so cool. Because that one was awesome. I went to the Alice in Wonderland one, which
Yep.
was really cool. But I went to one. I did it in the afternoon. I wish I did it at night. It was like different vibes.
Yeah. I know, but it's so cool. There's entertainment. The food is amazing.
Yeah,
The
it's
drinks
awesome.
with like the dry ice coming out.
And every cocktail is themed to
Yep.
whatever it is. It's so cool. It is my favorite time of the episode where we
Same.
talk about celebrity.
We love some
TT.
celebrity.
Can we just talk about Nick Cannon for a second?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I'm just like,
Can we
enough is
not?
enough.
So
yeah,
stop it, Nick.
Yeah.
You've had enough.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. He's
He's
expecting.
disgusting.
He's expecting his another baby. Literally announcing it a month after he just announced the birth of his last child. I mean, why? What is his deal? Is he building like an empire?
army?
I don't know what is happening.
Well, it's one thing, everybody that's met him has said that he's the sweetest man and just is, a ball of
I love him.
sunshine and all
I do.
of this. However,
But I don't get it. I don't get the reproduction
Hey,
a million times.
You know,
Like, stop it.
hey, the women want to have their babies. And
But he picks and chooses the mothers. Like he's the one who's like, I want you to be the baby mama. And they're probably like, all right.
What is that, polygamy?
I don't know.
No, it's only like that with marriage. When it comes to, not being married, it's
kind of like that.
Whatever
But with
floats your
babies.
boat.
Right, I
Whatever
guess.
floats
I
your
don't know.
boat.
But I don't understand his dynamic and like what the mission is. Like, where are you going?
Sometimes people...
He's probably trying to do like a whole wild and out
Yeah, I think that...
Oh, he's wiling out.
Yeah.
family.
I
don't know.
That's good.
I think that a lot of it has to do with control,
Yeah.
and it feels,
Ugh.
hey, he'll be
Toxic
involved.
masculinity. Ugh,
Ugh.
A
we
little
hate
bit.
it.
A little bit. But, obviously it's one thing, there's plenty of people who have 10 kids.
I'm one of 10. I'm one of 10.
Of course,
same
so
parents. I get it. But like, they're all the same age.
Yeah.
His children are all the same age. I don't understand it.
Yeah. It's just going to be his problem trying to explain that to those
Yeah.
kids once they grow up.
I
But
guess.
hey, happy for them, I
You're
guess.
so positive.
It's just at some point it's like, there's just so much negativity out there. And I feel like all the headlines are just kind of like running with it to make him look bad. There's plenty of other things that
Yeah.
can make him look bad.
That's
Another
true.
celebrity item that I noticed, Garcelle Boudoir, I believe is how you pronounce her name, from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Her kids have been the subject of this new season. And Erica Jane, who's fabulous, we love her, had some sloppy moments and, brought up
Hey,
her kids.
happens.
Hey, sloppy moments happen, and that's, all good. We live and learn. But unfortunately, just this toxic, psychotic world just decides, oh, well, kids are on TV. We're going to
Berate
subject them.
yeah.
And had a whole bunch of, flood of hate comments going their way.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it is really sad. It's nice that Bravo took a stand and said that these comments do not reflect us. If you are a fan of us, you would not be doing this. So we condemn this by all levels. And of course, all of the other cast, followed
Came out.
suit.
Yeah.
But that just stinks,
Yeah, it does stink.
But at the same time, it's like you have to realize like you're signing yourself up for this.
Yeah.
And I always tell people like, be careful.
Yeah.
You say that you want fame and you say that you want followers and all this stuff. You're setting yourself up for that.
Yes.
So with all of the good comes that.
Some bad. Yeah. 100%.
But yeah, I
Me
found that
and
interesting.
Michael are going to BravoCon in October
I
in
love
New
it.
York City.
Oh my God, you guys
we're
are going to
really
be like
excited.
so obsessed when
I know. And actually, some of my 30 under 30 people, they're like, oh, I'm going to BravoCon too.
Oh,
Like,
so
everyone's
cool.
coming
Perfect.
from like around the world.
That's so cool. I love it.
I know. Like my new best friends.
That's what I was going to say. Like you have like a whole groupie.
Yeah. Like it was a crew. Like we like knew.
You clicked right away.
Yeah. If we saw one another like anywhere at the conference, we're friends.
That's
Yeah.
kind of how
Yeah,
we
that's
were.
what's so cool.
That's kind of how me
Yeah.
and Bri kind of connected. It was like my first day, and then we both were on the phone, just like getting posts ready, and we both just knew exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah. And it was
it's
so nice.
It's just nice to be
Yeah.
on the same page and have somebody in your
Clicked.
field understand, and
Yeah.
just a creative dynamic duo was born.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So yeah.
Love it. Do either of you
Oh,
watch
wait.
Handmaid's Tale?
No,
I stopped watching.
Oh,
it.
come on.
It gives me
that-
anxiety.
Yeah, like I
But
grew
I do
up.
want to pick it up again.
So the
Eh.
trailer comes. It starts on September 14th, and
Season
I tell
5,
you,
right?
when I watched this during quarantine, and it was probably not the best time to watch it because if anybody knows what Handmaid's Tale is about, it's about like
Yeah, that's the worst time to watch
crazy.
it.
And I remember like during quarantine, we were like redoing our yard in the front, so I was like picking out weeds before we put sod down. My husband would be like in the window, "Peace be with you."
Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit. And I'm like, yes, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, it was funny. But the trailer looks insane, and I wish you watched it because I wanted to talk about it.
Well,
sorry.
you and me next week are going to be talking about Game of
Ah,
Thrones,
GOT,
House of Dragon.
my friend. Did you see that reel of the apartment building with all the windows? Everybody watching Game of Thrones at the same time. Oh my God, I have to send it to you. It's
Oh my
hysterical
God.
because all the lights from the TVs are going along with the music
that's
and stuff, and you can
amazing.
see like every apartment window. It's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, you and I are behind, but it's good because we'll have a couple episodes to binge
know.
instead. I kind of prefer that we did it that way. It's just been hard to avoid spoilers. But
I'm totally avoiding spoilers. I'm telling you what,
know.
like totally avoiding it. So first it airs on HBO Max, which I do not have. I have every other
I
HBO.
just have to give you my login.
Thank you. And every other HBO. So then the next day I'm like, okay, it'll be aired on regular HBO, right? So we sit down, we get like, I'm throwing the kids in the bed. I'm like, it's time to go to sleep. GOT's on. Brayden knows. He's like, Mom wants to watch Game of Thrones. But I sit down to watch it, and it's like completely glitching out. And it's unbearable. Like, I couldn't
horrible.
even watch it. It was like, I gave it 10 minutes, and it would like be staticky or like skipping. I'm like,
No, you deserve
Really
to watch that
optimum.
masterpiece content in
Right.
the best light.
so I got like 10 minutes in, and I shut it down. I text Chris. I'm like, it's not working. I don't understand.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's going to be on demand. So we're texting the other night, and I'm like, he texts me. He's like, it's on demand tonight. It's on HBO and on demand. And I'm like, all right, great. So I go on my on demand menu, and I text a picture of my menu, and I'm like, no, it's not. And he's like, your on demand menu looks completely different than my on demand menu. He texts a picture of his, and there it is, Game of Thrones.
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
so
like,
rude.
Come on, Optimum.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah. I don't know. Definitely prefer that over Handmaid's Tale, personally.
Oh, okay.
I
But
finished Love
only-
Island,
yeah.
so now I can go back and listen to Kenzie and Kristen talk about Love Island.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
now,
you had to, like,
now
skip
you can
that
watch.
episode? That's
yeah,
so
because
funny.
now I just have to watch the reunion. So.
You know what else is coming out is the Real Love is Blind show, the second season. What was it called?
What? Love is Blind?
Yeah.
There was Love is Blind, 90 Day Fiance.
No, it was
I
Love is
love all
Blind,
of
like,
them.
where they got married, whatever. Anyway, the cast is coming back to do like where they are now, type of thing.
Love is
Oh.
Blind?
Love is Blind, yeah, on Netflix.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
How
I
do you not
love
know
it.
this?
I know. I'm in shock. I'm like,
You need to find that out.
All
Yeah, I
of the
need to
love
watch that.
shows, just for some reason, are just so cringe to me. Just
I
because
know.
I'm
Like,
like,
I'm so
I'm like with the
obsessed.
Real Housewives, like other than our,
Yeah.
our girl. I
Our girl,
love her.
Sonia.
I
We love
her.
Sonia.
But I'm like that because I'm like, nobody really lives like that. It's
That-
not
I do
real
in
life.
my head.
yeah, that's kind of the sad,
It's not real life.
yeah.
And it's like the HGTV shows. Like,
Yeah.
nobody actually buys a house. I mean, they do, just not in my genre.
Yeah.
Do you want an update with my dates?
Yes. You're
yes.
speaking of Love is Blind.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the guy Mike from
So you went on your date.
I went on
you
a
had
date,
fun.
and then we went on a date. It was great, and then we went on a second date, and then I kind of like realized, I don't think this is like the person,
Right,
And I,
like
like,
you guys were better off friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
I really got like more of a friend vibe. He was so nice. But I'm trying to grow and like communicate. So I like tried to be honest with him, and he was like super nice about it. And
And that's all that matters.
yeah, so now we're still friends on Instagram, and I think he has a girlfriend now, and
So
they look
cute.
really cute.
Oh, good.
And things just work out. It just was not the time. It just
Yeah.
was not the place.
Yeah,
And
I think I was like rushing into dating a little bit after my ex.
Yeah, and then you found someone that was right for you.
No,
He doesn't listen, so we can talk about it.
I know he probably won't. But yeah, it's my like best friend of 15 years.
So cute. I love this love story.
Yeah. So we've been all in the same friend group since 8th grade, and it's my group of guy friends, my group of girlfriends. We've gone through everything together.
It's adorable.
And yeah, I mean,
Who
he's
better?
been my best friend. He moved back from Florida, in like 2008. And he's family friends with my friend's family that I hang out with all the time, so I know his parents.
So
and
cute.
It's really cute. And then like after the whole dating scene and everything, I was kind of just like hanging out with my friends, and I was like picking up on vibes from my best friend Joe, and like just little things he was doing for me, like making like a little pillow for me, like when I was laying on like the hardwood.
So cute.
And I was like, what's going on here? He was like, I remember the first time I met you, like at
Oh
Katie's.
my
And I was like,
God.
what is going on?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
a lot of the
I
time.
was like, no, I don't think I was there. I literally said, I don't think I was there.
Yeah. I think
he was
he was like,
thinking
no, you
somebody
were.
else.
Yeah. He was like, no, you were there. I was
people,
like, oh,
people say that, friends make
you
the
have to be
best.
friends first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I think
just
like Mila
easier.
Kunis, there was like
And
this whole
Ashton Kutcher.
article.
Yeah, they were friends because she was only 12 years old or 13 years old when she was on the 70s show.
Yeah, my mom sent me a People's Magazine article of like friends before lovers.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
cute. I love
I mean,
it.
that's
Yeah.
that's the saying, right? I feel like
Yeah.
that's just it's really good words to live by,
Yeah.
and it's very rare that usually it's the other way around where it's lovers and then friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this is the best way,
I love it.
And
I think
we're
that's
taking
so
it slow
cute.
because
And-
we are best friends and we know there's a lot on the line.
But
So
there's
like,
no pressure. There's no time
And I
rush.
think that the best
Yeah.
part about it is like the honesty of it. You know what I mean? All around.
I
Whether
know.
you
I like almost started crying because I'm like, he knows everything about me. Like he
Good,
knows
bad, and
good,
ugly, it's
bad,
fine.
everything, and like he still likes me. I'm like, oh my god.
There you go.
That's when you know it's true.
I know.
I
Stop.
love it. That's
I'll cry.
so cute.
I'll cry.
He's so cute too. I love like when you show me pictures. I'm like, oh my god.
I know, and
know.
he's helping the content game too.
Yeah.
Is
and
he?
yes, sometimes when Bri, is getting content in her life, you could see his hand helping.
Oh yeah, it's
holding-
his hand
holding
doing the
fries.
cheers. And
That's
stuff.
cute. Yeah, that's
So-
awesome.
Holding the food.
Yes,
So
He's a good
cute.
sport. I love it.
we love it.
So
Yeah.
it turned out good.
Yeah, that's I
Everything
think
happens for a reason.
everything happens for a reason. I mean, we do these things, and it's like so peace, love, and harmony in the end. So I love it.
Yep.
I have a little bit of anxiety.
Oh, please share.
So it's Labor Day, which means school starts,
Mm.
and I have literally not gotten anything from the school telling me who my kids' teachers are, school supply list. I see like all these moms on Facebook like posting, first grade school supply. Till today, I literally got the teachers, but I didn't get the supply list. So I'm that mom in like Staples the night before school starting, buying like the last minute. What's the pencils? The Touch Conda, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Whatever happened to
Oh,
just like regular
yeah.
number 2 pencils?
It has
The
to be that.
It has to
Ticonderoga,
be that.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, the
Maybe because
number 2
splinters.
pencils.
Maybe
Maybe.
it gets
I-
splinters.
I don't
No,
know.
you know what it is?
Pretty
It's also
sharp.
the lead.
Yes.
It's also like the certain amount of lead that reads for Scantrons and things,
Oh,
just because
okay.
everybody, God forbid, people actually grade, a paper.
Right,
They have to
right.
put it
They
into
actually-
things.
yeah.
A lot of the times for the young kids, though, they always have to go through everything to make sure that they're learning, and they, the teachers are really great with the young ones,
Yeah.
especially. But I mean, I found, at least in my experience, that any time that I was prepared in my mind, they would say, oh, you need this still.
Yeah.
So honestly, like, it's not like there's going to be no supplies
No,
anywhere.
I know. Worst case scenario, I can Amazon it, but
Target has great deals right now.
Yeah.
Buy online, pick up in store.
oh, smart, Alyssa, so smart.
And then you're not trapped in Target because
And
once
that-
you're there, you just want to
Because
buy
now it's
everything
like
else.
my Target has like a whole Ulta inside now.
The Bayshore one?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I can't go. I have to do
dangerous.
the
The Bayshore
pickup.
Target is like unbelievable.
One of my favorite places.
Yeah, mine too. And it's the best sunsets, Michael.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
I'm telling
Not the
you.
Fire Island Lighthouse.
No.
Not
No.
Montauk
No,
Lighthouse.
not Montauk
It's
Beach.
Target.
It's
in
Target
Bayshore.
parking
Although
lot.
Bri went to the Fire Island Lighthouse the other day and didn't call me.
I said the same thing to her.
I was
It's
like-
called self-care, Michael.
I know.
Okay?
All
So she has
right.
her stories up, and it's like she's hiking along Kismet and going through the path, and I'm like,
It was so
I would have
beautiful.
went
Oh my
with
God.
you, and she's like, next time.
Next, oh, you got
like,
it next
oh.
time. I got
Right.
it. Oh, last minute. No.
No, it
But
was
it's all,
last minute.
but I will say though, like
That's so
being
funny.
there, and I even said to Bri, I was like, when you're there by yourself,
Oh my God.
It's
It's
such
so
an
serene.
incredible
And
experience.
zen.
Yes.
Like
I was
that-
having a bad day and I just went there. I'm like, I just needed a dose of serotonin. Like,
Yes.
this is it.
and
And
where better to go?
Yeah.
And I always say that's where I want my last breath to be, right? Right there.
Same.
Not really, positive to think ahead like
Right.
that, but
a little morbid, but
but at the same time, it's just beautiful. I always say that boardwalk trail is kind of like the path to heaven.
it is. It really is
Right?
beautiful. I love it there.
Yeah.
My engagement photos will be there. No.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my God! Speaking of
Amazing.
anxiety, my babysitter Erin had her engagement photos last night at Democrat Point. So she took
my
her,
gosh.
drive on beach, which is awesome. And there was a Jeep that like literally got stuck and his clutch popped out. So that when that happens, you can't start the car or anything like that. So he was like holding up so many people. So her fiance got out and like helped him push. But like the pathway to drive through that, you can't like go around people. You have to like wait your turn or whatever. She's like, we were literally sitting there for like 40 minutes, and she's like, I'm waiting for somebody to like go around him to see if they can fit through. She's like, I wasn't going to be the dumb, the guinea pig that would try and figure it out. But then like 5 people made tracks for her. So she's like, I got out finally. She's like, but this poor person, when you're doing drive on beach, like you really got to be prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I
don't
love
really,
driving on the beach though.
Oh my God, it's so awesome.
I don't really
It's
do
the
it
way to
that
do it.
much. I should do it because I definitely like having my space, and you know.
Well, I was always afraid. Like I leased my car for a long time, and I was afraid of like ruining my car. But like you can get a whole undercarriage car wash and like get the sand out and
Yeah.
stuff. But I can get the pass. I just never did.
Me and my friends drive on Shinnecock all the time in Southampton.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
Beautiful there. Gorgeous.
So awesome. All right. So teasers. What do we have coming up? What's this week's LA TV?
The next one will be Long Island Game Farm.
Yay.
Cowfish and Rumba just aired. So
I loved
our
it. It was so cute.
Yeah, National Waterfront Dining Day is coming up or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the perfect spot to go. You could take the free boat ride on the rum barge.
I loved that.
You take it from
watch
Cowfish
the
to
LA
Rumba.
TV episode because you give a lot of information, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I never knew about the rum bus.
Yeah, and
So
yep,
cool.
and the rum bus. They have a bus that you could take if you don't want to go on the boat. It takes you back and forth to both restaurants. Usually, people put their name down at Cowfish for dinner, go to Rumba, get some drinks, get apps, and then go back to Cowfish for dinner. They have a whole outdoor bar, cornhole. There's a pirate ship for the kids.
Who doesn't love cornhole?
Adirondack,
I love it.
Adirondack chairs.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
I love it.
But yeah, with that, and then Long Island Game Farm,
Yeah.
and then Harbs, I believe, after that.
So
and
fun.
then we're fall.
And
Fall on
also,
Long
it's
Island.
full. But Fit Doc, Dr. Michelle Reed
Yes.
is doing Wellness Wednesdays and Fit Doc Fridays. So
Yep.
tune into our social to get some tips on how to live your best healthy Long Island life. And I think this is a wrap. So thank
Yeah.
you guys so much for joining me and filling the void of my partner in crime who's in India right now. We'll be back next week.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.